Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a Ulta haul to share with you guys today. So today's haul is when Ulta recently sent out a coupon for 20% off. They actually ended up sending out 2 of them, so hopefully you got those coupons so you could save some money and get some goodies at Ulta. I honestly prefer shopping at Ulta versus Sephora, so my Sephora VIB sale will be very small because I purchased a lot at Ulta during their 20% off coupon sale. Because you get better points. I mean, Sephora gives you tiny samples for your points, and Ulta actually gives you money for your points. So why not use the one that has the better service? As long as the brands, typically what I try to do, I know this is like a little bit of a ramble, but typically what I try to do is anything that I can purchase at Ulta, like what brands I can purchase at Ulta, I will get through them. Anything that cannot be purchased at Ulta, for example, Viseart or like Natasha Denona, anything like that, I will purchase obviously through Sephora. So that's how I do it, but you guys can do it however you choose. I'm sure that you guys may have a preference of one over the other. I would like to know though, do you like Sephora or Ulta better? I would love to know. All right, so let's get into this goodie box. Some of these items I have tested out, so I can give you guys kind of like a first impressions thoughts on those. And then some of them I have not tested out. So the first thing is something for my feet because summer is coming. So this is the tweezerman. This is the, what is it called? Precision Tools for Experts. That's not what it's called. What in the world are you called? It's called a sole smoother. So this is basically like a pumice type of thing. So if you have rough feet and you're trying to get ready for the summer, these are things that I find to be pretty useful to help to soften your feet and get rid of all the dead skin and stuff. So this is going to be something I'm going to be using to make sure that my feet are ready for the summer. That and of course some good lotion. So it's really heavy. Like the top of this is very heavy duty, and it's got like, this is like more coarse on the side, so it's really coarse, and this is a little bit more of a finer grit. So I am excited about trying it out. The next thing is something that I did test out. This is the Revolution Makeup London. This is the Shook palette. So I purchased this because I saw the packaging to it and I thought, wow, that's really pretty. It's metal, just in case you were curious. It's a metal container. It feels kind of cheap, to be honest with you. It reminds me of when Walmart used to carry hard candy. So it reminds me of like the packaging for them, in my opinion. But inside of here, you do get a giant mirror. So you've got a big old mirror, but then you get all of these shades. I will tell you guys, when I tried this palette out, I had an awesome time playing with it. All the colors are really pigmented that I did play with. I used the shade right here, which is Chic. I use Sidetracked. I used Idealistic. I used Compliment. I used a Vibe. I used, there was one more shade I thought in here. Yep. I used Snap. So I used all of those shades here. Oh, and No Rush. I used No Rush as well. So I used all of those shades, and all of those worked really, really well. I will continue to use the palette so I can come back on and give you guys like final thoughts on it, because I don't want to just be like, yeah, I used the palette and it was so good. I used it one time. No, don't listen to people when they tell you that things are so good after you use them one time, because guess what? You need to use it more than that to know. So I am going to continue to use it, and then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on it later. But right now, so far, it's pretty nice. It was like $20 though, I think, at the time. But then they put them, of course, after the 20% coupon, after I spent my coupon, they had them buy one, get one half off. And I'm like, of course you would. But of course you would. No, I'm just kidding. The next thing, I did pick up another Revolution makeup. This is the Creative Volume 1 palette. I have not opened this one yet, so I need to grab my little tool here. Where's it at? Here's the handy dandy tool, so handy dandy notebook. So let's go ahead and slide this open here so we can look at this palette, because I want to see what it looks like. I'm hoping it's gorgeous, because I'm trying to not spend as much money on eyeshadow palettes lately, because I've noticed it doesn't matter if I spend $100 on a palette or if I spend 20 bucks on a palette. I'm going to use them about the same amount, so I'm going to stop trying to spend so much money on eyeshadow palettes. So it's just it kind of gets ridiculous after a while. So I'm kind of hoping these are good, because that's the reason I'm hoping that I can start buying some more affordable makeup. I thought it said creams. I'm like, no, I don't like cream eyeshadows. Here's what the colors look like. Oh, that pink is gorgeous. So here's what they look like. This is more of a harder plastic. The other one, of course, like I said, is metal. So, and this does have a big mirror in it as well. So you've got a big mirror here. So I'm excited about using this. The packaging is really pretty too. It's like embossed. So that's pretty. So we will test that out, and I'll come back and let you guys know. The next thing I did test out one time only is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I love this. So far, it is really, really nice on my dry skin. I did not have any issues with it, so it worked really well for me. This is actually like the perfect color shade too, and I ended up getting, what color did I get? I don't know. Where is the color name? F9? Is that the color? I don't see any other place for a color name on here. The only thing I see is F9, so I'm assuming that F9 is the color I chose. But it worked really, really well for me. So I like that it's got the big doe foot applicator stick on here. So if you're not a fan of those, it does actually have that as well. It smells good. It's got a unique smell to it. It's almost like, it smells like, I don't know. It's very unique. It's like perfume, but not perfume, if you get me. The next thing is another thing from Revolution Makeup. This is the Mega Bronzer, and I have it in the shade 01 Cool. So here's what it looks like. This worked well for me. It wasn't too orange. It didn't make my skin look like an Oompa Loompa or anything. So this worked well. So, but only one time of using it. I will use it more. Then we have the Revolution Makeup Bake Blot. I'm not sure why I bought this because honestly, I'm not somebody who's going to bake my face in the first place because I have dry skin, and I find that when you bake and use a lot of powders like that, I find that my skin looks even more dry. It looks like the Sahara Desert or something. So I don't know why I bought this, but either way, it's nice. It's a little bit like powdery, of course, because it's a powder. So, I mean, that's typical, but it's smooth when you put it on. So I do like the way it feels and everything, but I will test it out a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, I just need to stop buying powders. I got the shade Translucent because I do have different shades that you can choose from. Then I also picked up the Revolution Makeup Hydrate and Prime Primer. This was good as well, so I did enjoy this. This one comes out in like a squeezy type of situation here, so you just squeeze it out of the tip, so I like that as well. Sometimes pumps are great because, you know, you can pump it out, but sometimes when you get to the very bottom of a product, you get there and like it won't pump it up. At least this way right here, it's going to get every little drop out, which makes me happy, so I'm not wasting products. The next thing, that's the empty box, is something from Kopari. This is the Kopari Coconut Oil. This one's in the shade, it's deodorant, Tiffany. This one's in the shade, I did it again, oh my goodness. I'm not going to talk. No, I have to talk, this is a video. So this is in the scent, where's the scent? Maybe it's just coconut. I don't know, I thought it said something else. When I purchased this, I thought for sure it said some other fragrance, but maybe it's just coconut oil. Either way, I'm not sure I love the scent. It smells a little bit weird. It's like, I don't know, it smells like medicinal almost. So I'm not sure I love the scent of that one. I do have another one from Kopari and I really like that one, but that one just smells weird. Then we have the Pacifica Banana Love Deep Intensive Moisture Mask, because this is for my hair. So of course it smells like bananas. So I was like, oh yes, sign me up for that. This is especially for dry and color treated damaged hair. So of course that is my hair. This is cruelty free. So if you're looking for a cruelty free shampoo and conditioner, I believe that they do have other scents and everything in their line. So I'm excited to try it out. We'll have to give it a shot and smell like a big banana. And then we have the IGK. This is the Thirsty Girl Coconut Milk Leave-In Conditioner. I was super confused about this because online I had no idea that this was like a spray. So when I got it, I'm like, what? It sprays out? So I'm going to have to try this. I have not tried it. It says for 24-hour frizz control. What do you do with it? I have no idea. Shake well, spray on clean, damp hair, adding more where it's most damaged. Comb through, clean, damp hair. So we'll have to try it out. I do like the scent of the IGK brand. I think some of their stuff smells really, really good. I did get a product that Kathleen Lights had recommended a very long time ago, and I was like, this one here, I like it too. This is the IGK Mistress Anti-Frizz Leave-In Conditioner. I love the way this smells. It definitely does help with my hair so it doesn't look frizzy or anything. With my hair being cut a little bit shorter now, I don't want frizzy hair, especially because frizzy hair, short hair, it just makes me look like I stuck my finger in the electric socket. So I'm like, I need to make sure I keep that under control. So this is nice. Then I have something from DermaE. This is the Vitamin C Instant. Oh my goodness. Radiant Citrus Facial Peel. I haven't tried a Vitamin C facial peel before. I'm a little worried that I'm going to end up looking like Samantha from Sex and the City when she had her face peeled, so let's hope not. It does come with a little spatula here, so it's got the little spatula to use, which is helpful. And then it's got the big jar of product here. It's bright yellow. That would be great if it smelled like a banana, but I think it's more citrusy, so obviously it says a citrus peel, so I'm thinking it's just going to be citrusy. I'm going to pause you guys for 2 seconds and let my battery cool down. For some reason, my battery is overheating and my camera is being goofy. Okay, guys, hopefully my battery's cool enough now that we can... I just heard something drop. It scared me. It sounded like... Do you ever drop like a piece of tin foil? That's what it sounded like when it dropped. I'm like, what was that? I don't have tin foil down here. All right, the next thing I picked up is from Juvia's Place. So this is the Juvia's Place, the Trad palette. So I haven't tried this one. I've tried lots of palettes from Juvia's Place. I think I own almost all of them actually. So this is one that I have not tried. This is more of a green palette. I mean, I think that they kind of show that off by the packaging though. So it's not like they're hiding it from us. This is got like a lime green shade in here, which is the shade Messiah. So we have Messiah over here, and then we have Tusi, and then we have Sand. I don't know what the names represent or anything, but I am excited to try it out. Those greens look really pretty. So, and then this is also a green too, and that is Kumba. So I'm excited. Is it Kumba or Kuba? Kuba. All right, so the next thing I picked up is this right here from Nars. So this is the Nars Exposed Cheek Palette. You can tell that I've already got into this, tried it out. I will tell you guys, when I tried this out, I was a little unimpressed. So I love the color situation they have going on in here, but I couldn't use a regular brush with it. Like, you have to use a more dense brush when you're using this. I don't know what they've done to these cheek products, but they're really hard to get out of the pan and onto your face. So I had a really hard time using this, so I did have to go in with a more dense brush to actually get product onto my cheeks. So for me, I'm like, I don't know if I love this, because I like a product that's a little bit more easier to use than that. I don't want to be digging into my pans, and that's what I felt like I kind of had to do with this. So far, not impressed. Not impressed. Then we have a palette from Colourpop. I have not used this. I just popped it open because I was thinking about using this one or the Makeup Revolution one, and I ended up using the Makeup Revolution or Revolution Makeup. They changed their name. This is the Misunderstood, the Disney Villans palette from Colourpop. I think it's really pretty. I love their packaging. I like the Disney things too. So here's what the inside looks like. It's very holographic. It's got some really pretty colors in here, so I am excited to try this out. I love all their shimmery shades, and they're like chunky glittery. It's not really chunky glitter. I don't know what that is, but we'll try it out. So I'm excited. That looks like fun. Then we have another palette. We have the Too Faced. This is the Natural Lust palette. I'm excited to try this out, but I did find out after I purchased this that the palette size, like the pans, each pan total together is less than what it was in the palette they had out last year. So that makes me a little disappointed. So I'm like, okay, so that's not cool. And they're charging the same exact price if I'm not mistaken. So they didn't lower the price or anything for us. They're just like, yeah, we'll give you less product and charge you the same amount. Is that okay? Sure, you'll pay for it. So I don't know. That was just, I don't know. I don't like when companies do things like that. They make you think you're getting almost the same exact thing, but you're actually not. So that's what I've heard that. I need to actually investigate it and check it out myself, but I will be doing a get ready with me possibly with this palette if you guys are interested. So here's what it looks like. It does have that beautiful green shade that everybody loves in this palette. So this was the shade Peacocking. And this one's really pretty too. It says On File, and then Temptation looks gorgeous. So I'm excited to try it out. It's got a lot of more, it's like a warm, I don't know, it's like, it's a very comforting, cooling, not cooling, it's a very comforting but a warm palette. It's just pretty. So we'll try her out, and we'll find out whether or not they charge us the same price for less product. We'll find that out too. We're going to find out here. We're going to find you. The next thing I got is something kind of funny. So this is the No Mo Bush. So I can't believe I'm showing this on YouTube. Either way, this is 16 hypoallergenic waxing strips for the bikini. We all have to do that, right? So this is a hair removal kit. It includes post-wax aloe cream. So it comes with your aloe cream to use on your Susie if you need to afterwards. So it does come with the aloe cream right here, these little packets. And then the wax strips look like this. So you can take care of Susie. So that is the little thing here. I like the little metal, oh smokes, I dropped it. Okay, I like the little metal container too, so that's cool. Plus, it doesn't look like, I mean, it's not anything bad. I don't know why I'm like freaking out about it. Either way, we have some wax strips because we're going to get ready for summer. Then the next thing I picked up is this right here. I hear everybody talking about this eyelash curler. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. So everybody says this is the best eyelash curler they've ever tried. So I wanted to try it out because I was like, I want to try if it's good. So far, I like it. I don't know that I call it the best one. I'm like waiting for it to like knock my socks off, and I'm like, I'm still holding on to my socks so far. So I don't know. Am I just like not doing it right? Am I not like, I don't know. It's just so far I'm just not like falling in love like everybody else has talked about it before. Then I picked up 2 of these. There should be 2 of these in here. There better be 2 of these in here. Yes. This is my favorite product to use for setting under my eyes. I picked up 2 of the Under Eye Brightening setting powders. This is so good for me and my dry skin. I find that it doesn't accentuate my dryness. It doesn't make me look older. I don't look like Tales from the Crypt or anything like that, which makes me happy. So I have 2 of these on backup. I am almost completely, let me show you. I'm almost completely done with my other one. Like, it's barely any powder in there at all. I don't know if you can even see it or not, but there's barely any powder in there whatsoever. So this is on its last leg. So I needed this for sure because it works really well for me. I love that. The next thing is this right here. I picked up some nail polishes from Ella and Mila, yeah. So this one right here is the All About That base, because this one's good for putting down. So if you have any kind of like bumps and little ridges or whatever in your nails, this is going to smooth all that out before you put your polish on, so your nails are going to look very smooth and very pretty. So this doesn't have a really, I mean, it kind of has a color to it. It's like yellow. So there's what it looks like. It's just a smoothing type of product you put on your nails before you do them. So I'm excited about that. I had one from Deborah Lippmann, and that one was so good. I fell in love with it, that I really like those ridge filler type of things before you put polish on. I think it does make a big difference. The next one I picked up is what's on my nails right now. This is the shade Ella and Mia Ibiza Breeze. So this one is supposed to be the exact color of the Tiffany boxes and the Tiffany different products. So I was very happy when my friend Susan had recommended this color to me. I was like, I need that color, because you guys know I love the Tiffany blue. That's the color that I eventually want to paint my beauty room once we finally do our addition. So this is so pretty. I love this color. I love it, love it, love it. So there's what it looks like on my nails. This has been on there for like 3 or 4 days now, so it's starting to chip a little bit. So it's not looking so pretty right now, but that's all right. Then the next thing I picked up is a perfume. So I picked up the Clean Classic. This is the Endless Summer. So I love the clean fragrances. The Clean Rain, or is it Clean Skin? Clean Skin is my favorite. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely delicious. So this one's supposed to smell like summery, so I was excited to try it out. It smells good. I don't think it smells super summery, but it smells a little bit like sunscreen, maybe just a tad. So I don't know. I'll have to try it a little bit more, but so far it's good. I don't hate it, so I'm happy I have it, but it's not like, again, knocking my socks off. The next thing I picked up is from is it Bad Moon? Where's the name of the company? It says BM. I'm sure that doesn't mean like bowel movement. It means like Bad Moon, Black Moon. Where is the name of the company? Black Moon. It's on the very back and it's teeny tiny. They just have a BM in the front. So this is the Orb Light Full Moon palette. So I'm excited about trying this. But tell me, does this give you guys Kat Von D vibes? It does me. It reminds me of like the Shade and Light and things like that she does. It reminds me so much of Kat Von D. So I'm just saying. Here's what the inside looks like. It does have like a mirror at the top here, and then it also has these colors, and the colors also remind me of Kat Von D for some reason. I don't know. It's a very Kat Von D-esque palette, so we'll try it out though and give it a shot. It was a little bit pricey for a palette. I was like, you want how much for that little thing? Okay. Then we have, that is it for products that I purchased. Now we're just on to free samples, so if you guys don't like watching what we get for samples, that's okay. So I have the total results. This is the Keep Me Vivid shampoo and conditioner. So this is going to go into my Sample Sunday series. So I will be putting those in those baskets. And then I have a whole bag full of goodies here that were freebies. So sometimes when you purchase items from Ulta, they do have like giant gift bags with purchases. Other times they have smaller ones. So in this case, we have a little bit of a smaller one, but I'll show you guys everything that was included. And some of these will be going into the giveaway basket that I do for you guys, and some will be going into my samples that I try out. So we have the Becca. This is the First Light and Backlight primers. So both of those I own, so they will be going into samples for you guys to test out. Then we have the Sake Bomb Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. Pretty sure I tried this, but it's been a very, very long time ago. I might have to try that again. The next thing is the Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One. Ooh. I don't think I've tried that perfume. That sounds like maybe it might be yummy. Then we have the Have. This is the peel off mask. So this is something else I haven't tried, and I love masking. You guys know I'm a huge, especially peel off masks. I just think they're so fun. The next thing in here is the La Roche-Posay. This is the Double Repair Moisturizer. I think that's what I just tried in my Sample Sunday series. Is it not what I tried? I'm pretty sure this is what I just tried. I might be wrong. Either way, it may be going into your basket for the Sample Sunday series. Then we have the Patchology Flash Patch Illuminating Eye Gels. I love the bright yellow packaging. That's really pretty. Very spring summer like. Then we have something in a bag here. We have the Lancome. What is this by Lancome? Let's open her up and see. She's sealed up nice and secure. We have the Lancome Cream Mousse Comfort. This is a comforting, cleansing, creamy foam with rose extracts for dry skin. Oh my gosh, this sounds like it's made just for me. Just for me. The next thing in here is, this is Philosophy Time in a Bottle. I've tried this before, so I will be passing that along to you guys. I do like some of Philosophy stuff, but not everything. So the next thing is Jimmy Choo Floral. So, ooh, that sounds very spring-like. It even looks springy with that, like, lime, not really lime. It's like a mint green and the pink. And then we have a few more samples in here. I'm going to try to go through this as quick as I can. We have a Smashbox lipstick, and I'm pretty sure this is the Always On or like something like that. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, that's the Always On, but I don't know what the shade is. Either way, this is going into the giveaway because I know specifically I have that shade. The next thing is this right here. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil and Shampoo and Conditioner. So I think I've tried that, so that might go in your basket as well. Then we have the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I love the LMS skincare line. They are so good, but really expensive. We have the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair Chocolate Cherry. What? Is this like a hair dye, like a temporary hair dye? I don't know. I'm afraid if I put it in my hair will end up being stained or something. That would be my luck. Okay, last couple samples out of here. We have the Lorac Tantalizer. This is something I tried a long time ago. It was fine for me, so I'm going to pass that along. The next thing is from DermaBlend. This is the loose setting powder. This is decent, so I will be passing that along. I already own a couple of the small samples like that. Then we have the Maybelline Great Lash. This is, I think, their original mascara, so I have tried this. So I will pass that along as well. Then we have the DermaE Advanced Peptides Collagen Serum and Collagen Moisturizer. So I think we just purchased a product from DermaE, didn't we? We purchased that vitamin C peeling gel stuff wherever I put it. Oh no. I have no idea where it went. Then we have the Living Proof Restore Treatment Mask. Mask treatment. I just said it backwards. Goof me. Then we have the Vichy Mineral 89 Booster Quoten Fortifant. I don't know. I love the shape of the packaging. That's really cool. And then the last thing is Prada Candy Perfume. So those are all the little freebies that I got with my order. So I would love to know, did you use your 20% off coupon as well? What kind of goodies did you get? Did you rack up some points? That's what I'm hoping, that I'm going to be able to rack up some more points and be able to spend nothing but points here soon, because you guys know that's my favorite thing to do, is give you guys a haul of just point items. If you're not familiar with how their point system works, I do recommend that you check them out, sign up for their program, because you do get points for each dollar you spend. I'm not getting paid to say that or anything. I just really recommend Ulta. I think Ulta is my favorite place to shop for makeup and skincare and perfumes and all kinds of things like that. So anyway, I'd love to know, did you use a coupon and what did you get? Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.